Good morning, everyone. My name is
Morning.
Nikita, and good morning. And I am a network marketer and a musician. So I welcome all of you to attend today's meeting on the best business model of the 21st century network marketing. So a lot of people may know what network marketing is, and a lot of people are very new to this concept. So let's begin first by understanding what is network marketing and why is this the business model of the 21st century. Okay, so what is it? Imagine if Amazon allowed you to become an independent distributor and paid about 40% of its revenue to that distributor group. And all you have to do as distributors is recommend a product. And if a person bought it on Amazon, Amazon would take care of all the logistics and you get paid for bringing the customer. Okay. Now imagine if you got paid for every purchase that customer paid for the rest of their lives. That's a lot, isn't it? So Amazon does not offer this option, but network marketing does. Okay, so your next thought is, well, this is marketing. Well, what is not marketing today? For example, let's take that television in your house as an example. Okay, you paid for the TV, you paid for the channels, and somebody without your permission shows you some boring advertisements which you did not even sign up for, isn't it? Okay, so I know nobody here likes to sit and watch the same ads over and over again. Okay, so if you're thinking it's fine, doesn't matter, just some couple of ads, well, without your knowledge and without your permission, you are being forced to watch these ads. And even the music is really boring. I watch it on a daily basis. I'm forced to watch it on a daily basis. I don't know if you have realized it, but well, you are literally being marketed, and every time you switch on the TV, by the way. You want to know something more funny? That is, each time you suggest a restaurant, a movie, a doctor, a clothing brand or shop, your marketing, I bet you didn't know that you are a salesperson, especially. You are an unpaid marketer. And well, the other exciting news is that you can't do anything about it. We love watching movies, we love eating food from the restaurants, we love to hang out with our friends, and we are, anyways, going to go to the best doctors, right? So naturally, we are going to tell other people about this because why not? And it is part of life, it's a natural thing. And you are a born salesperson. You can't deny that. Every second of the day, from the moment you wake up until the time you go to bed, you are continually negotiating, communicating, persuading, influencing, and trying to get people to cooperate with you to do the things that you want them to do. Okay, things that you want them to do. So we are all about these things that we love, anyways, isn't it? So 85% of all buying decisions in our society is made through word of mouth or reputation. And network marketers educate a person more than any other salesperson or marketer. Why? Because they have personally experienced the service or the product that the company offers, and they want to provide good value to the people. It certainly does better than advertising for sure, because in advertising there's usually a hype to it, and it can only provide like limited information, very little information. And before I talk about the why you should join network marketing, right, I want to speak on the most common ways that people make money today. And one of them is the job, and the other is entrepreneurship. Okay, so let's look at a job first. Okay, you to get a job, you need certain things. You need education, higher education, diploma, etc. And another thing is experience. You have to be experienced in the field you want the job. So basically, you are going to work as an unpaid worker. You're not going to be paid for experience, are you? Some places do, but not all. And then you need to have a certain level of qualifications. Another thing is if you're in a job, you get paid only 12 times a year. Think about it, 12 times a year. And then maybe you will get a raise. We have no, we can't be sure of it. And there's a high chance of your company downsizing the employees. Why? To reduce their expenditure. You could basically lose your job whenever. Your company does not care about losing you, because tomorrow there's gonna be another person in the same position that you're fired in. Then the thing I hate the most is you need permission to take holidays. Nobody likes that, right? You work from 9 to 5 for 40, 50 years, and somehow you're still poor. Every day you've been going to jobs, somehow you're still poor, and you also have no time freedom. No money, no time freedom, nothing. And if it's a high paying job, you either don't spend time with your family, you're somewhere far away in a different country, your health is probably deteriorating, and you're overly stressed. It's one of these or all of the above. Then there's too much negative competition between employees in a job regarding who gets the promotion, who gets this, who gets that. And if somebody does improve, we're jealous or we don't like it, isn't it? So basically, you're being looted for your knowledge, for what you already know, and you don't grow here. You don't learn new things in a job. Okay, so if you are jobless, please get a job, because whatever you're planning to do with your life, you still need an income source in the beginning. So I'm not saying I have beef with jobs or something. I don't. I'm saying with a job, you will never be able to be wealthy. And what does wealth mean? Wealth is when you have both time freedom and money freedom along with health. Health is very important in this. So now let's look at entrepreneurship. So to start a business, you need a lot of capital, right? That's the number one thing you need to start a business. You have to be built different if you want to have your own business. It is not for everyone, and you need to have a natural capacity, a set of skills specifically to scale your business up. Like you need a particular level of stress tolerance, patience, failure acceptance, the ability to take huge amounts of risk, especially that mental, emotional capacity. You need to borrow huge amounts of money from banks, family, because if you're rich, it's fine. But if you're not, then there's extreme high competition in whatever field it is. So in the beginning, when you start a business in the beginning, you're the manager, you're the CEO, you're the employee, you're the cleaner, you're the marketer. Your workload is higher than you can imagine and handle. Then you have to pay other people. Yeah, that's part of having your own business. Kind of like a headache. They work for you, I get it, but there's a high chance they probably hate you. I mean, which employee likes their boss? No, no, none. Then there's a high chance of the business failing, as risk is very high, high chance of falling into a huge debt. Now, the maximum life for any business that's probably failing is 10 years. 10 years is the maximum life for that business. You look back and you realize you wasted a lot of your time, because 10 years is a lot. You could have done something much better. Your energy, you waste a lot of your energy. You could have, followed your passion or done something else that's like more exciting. And money. Imagine wasting money for the past 10 years. Now, see, guys, if you start a business, it's first of all not a child's play, and the chances of it booming in profit is like 30%. Now, see, I love to one day start my own business too. Okay, I have plans too. And if your business does scale, good for you, happy ever after. But the chances are very rare. Otherwise, everyone would be business owners and everybody is going to be rich, and poverty would not even exist. So now let's say if you have billions in your bank account, nobody can beat you, because you always have your own capital to back you up through every situation. Now, we also know that having your own business means you have some luxury with it, isn't it? That is, if your business is booming, you have time freedom. You're your own boss. You can fire those insincere employees, get new people. You can hire new ones whenever you want, basically. You don't need to ask permission to anyone to take holidays. You can come to work when you feel like, and well, you're getting quite a lot of cash in, isn't it? So this is the number one reason why people want to start their own business, for the freedom that comes with it. But sad news is, not all will survive. That is the truth. So what is the uniqueness of network marketing here? Network marketing, in super simple words, is having your own business without the risk that comes with having your own business, which we just discussed right now. Okay, let me explain. So network marketing companies make individuals independent distributors for extremely low cost, and the distributor gets all the benefits of a traditional business ownership without the risk. And then some really good advantages, which is written here, are ease of entry. There is zero startup cost, minimal investment. You have to note that point, which is the most important one. You are getting into a system that is already been proven. The whole point of network marketing is to provide an opportunity to the masses, to the average people. It takes the average person and makes them rich. No matter what your social status, your language, the race, the color, whatever it is, you can make it huge in the network marketing industry, provided you have that fire inside you. Now, everybody gets to build a sales team from day one that brings the concept of compounding or geometric progression, which just means multiplying. And network marketing is the only business that states your past does not determine your future. And I love that so much. I love it. It looks at you and says, what can we train you to do so you can have a great future? Here you're learning new things, you meet new people, you are networking, you're networking. So your circle is expanding to the world. The sky is your limit, and you're growing. And this is Robert Kiyosaki. You might know him. You should know him, actually. And according to Rich Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, 10% of the people make 90% of the money, and 90% of the people make 10% of the money. And I mean globally. You want to think about it again. 10% of the people make 90% of the money, and 90% of the people make 10% of the money. And what is the beauty of network marketing? It offers you the opportunity to be in that 10% group where you're earning 90% of the money. And another advantage of network marketing is that it takes up very little upfront cash. And that too only in the beginning year, because once you have developed your team, basically it's free for you. You can do it part-time, full-time, along with your studies or job or business or whatever you have. You can do it in any part of the world. Again, sky is your limit. Okay, now let's say you have a great job. You love your job. It's a great job, high-paying job, or business. Okay, you have your own business that you love so much. So then why should you get into network marketing, right? Why should you get into network marketing? You don't have any problems, financial issues. So then why? Number one reason is, and the main reason is, help other people. Number two is, most people die poor, okay? Majority of the people, they die poor. Why? Because they can't invest in a business. They do make money, right? So where does all the money go then? Taxes, inflation, debts, retirement, savings, and all these are killing them, looting them of money. And at this point, where are you going to find money to invest? In network marketing, you decide how much you make and where you invest them. Now, so in simple terms, okay, network marketing, more than making money, is about helping people help other people make money so they become financially free. And the satisfaction that comes with it, you have to experience it yourself. When people come and tell you how their lives have been changed, how the product has benefited them, or how the system has just completely taken them to another level, you're probably going to cry with happy tears. And by now, if you still haven't figured out, okay, how exactly you make an income from here, that's another example. So most big corporations, okay, spend millions, sometimes billions of dollars on advertising. Wherever you look, there's some sort of advertising you see. So instead of giving it all away to advertisers, network market depends upon building a network through word of mouth, right? For example, recommending a movie to a friend, a restaurant, doctor, whatever it is, kind of. So I want to tell you about the company that I have chosen. It is called DXN and one of the best among all other network marketing companies that I've come across. And I will be inviting my partner and my closest friend, Fairuz, to the meeting. Welcome, Fairuz. She's a hip hop artist and we've known each other since we were born. So I am going to hand over the session to her.
Hi, hello, good morning. Uh, One more thing, just to be clear, first of all, thank you, Mega, for trusting me with this and giving me the opportunity to take a meeting. I'm really grateful. But like, just to be clear, I will be looking here, but I'll also be looking here because I have my laptop and my phone at the same time. So I'm kind of confused where to look, but we will work this through, right? I mean,
Yeah.
we have no other option. We have to work this through.
Yes.
So yeah, before that, let me just try sharing my screen because I've made a very small, tiny PPT just to give you guys a. I'll run you through a very brief idea because I don't want to take too much of your time. So I'll just run through the main topics, what I'd like to say. I mean, I'm sure all of you here know about DXN. I'll just give you my idea and perception about it. And okay, I'm hoping you guys can see the screen.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll be talking about the company profile. You know, as we all know, DXN is a world leader in health and wellness, right? That's one main goal we all have in our lives. I'm sure, like each and one of you over here, we all want our health to be that should be a top priority, right? Like if you have a priority list, I'm sure number one, at least top five, somewhere in between, your health should be one because without health, who are we? We're a nobody without health, right? So I'll get into it. So the first thing, I mean, we all like, what is this DXN all about? What is DXN? I mean, if you are new to this, you probably have heard this a lot of times, right? Like Mega's been repeating DXN, I've been repeating DXN. Like, what is this DXN? Like, this three letters we've been saying back and forth. What is this all about? So DXN is the company's name, as you all know, and it's established in 1993 in Malaysia by Dr. Lim Seogen. And thanks to his ideas that we are all a part of it, we are all distributors, and we are more than privileged and lucky enough to use, honestly, I'd say blessed to use these products because we know the kind of miracles it has come up with and the testimonies we have heard. And I honestly grew up listening to all of this, so I'm eternally grateful to be introduced to this. And DXN specializes in Ganoderma products, as you all know. And it's been 30 years that this company has been launched and it's been there in the market. So, with the 30-year of reputation, it's been a while, right? 30 years. Imagine a company being there for 30 years. I think that should explain, um, that should come up with, like how much you should trust a company. If it's sometimes time, when like if you've noticed, like some companies say, oh, since 1995, or since, so like that, if you look back, we're having a 30-year experience in this field is amazing. It's one of its biggest qualities, I'd say. So that's what is DXN about. Now I will talk about the mission and vision of this company. And like I said before, so DXN is a network marketing company, direct selling company that's been there, and it offers a lot of natural and sustainable solutions that contribute to overall well-being. So that's our main aim, right? So now I'll talk about the mission. So DXN is the company, the one core mission we have. It's very simple. It's just to promote health and wellness. Easy, that's it. So what does DXN do? It promotes health and wellness, something we all want in our lives, right? So how does this happen? Like how does this promote? How does this company promote? All of the products that DXN sells is infused with this beautiful miracle herb called Ganoderma. So this is the core reason why we stand different from all the other products, or why we are unique. The whole reason why we educate people or tell people about this is because we have something called Ganoderma. That should be the um the miracle item, or like I'd say the unique ingredient to all our problems. And then we also have a lot of quality, um I mean, like all our products are with like really high quality. So the company aims to improve the quality of life for individuals by providing really high quality Ganoderma products. So that's few of, I mean, I've just taken two of our missions. We have a lot more. Then I would also like to say what our vision is. So as we all know, I mean, we all have a vision in life, right? Just like that a company does too. And it is to become the world's leading producer of Ganoderma products. I'm sure we are like already there, but like, we are still, we always want to strive to be better. So one more thing, how you can do DXN. So there's very simple 3 steps. All you have to do is step number 1, learn about the opportunity. So that's why we are all here today, right? All of us today, we have taken your time, your precious time to actually get up, take your mobile or phone or whatever, and then log into a meeting and, spend this much time, be interested in it. That counts. And we all really appreciate that. And that's really nice. So to learn about the opportunity is a big step. So step number 1, very good. We have all done it. So we have all been present here to actually know about this opportunity. So that is to understand the products, to compensation of plan, like what are the benefits of joining, all about that. So that's step number 1, right? And then step number 2, or like goal number 2, is to ask questions, and that's very normal. Like naturally, when you learn something, okay, for example, when I was a kid, when I went to school, obviously I had a lot of doubts, right? I was like, I was a third grader and I didn't know math, and I used to go to teacher every 2 seconds, like, ma'am, what is 2 plus 3, what is 5? Like obviously I have so many doubts because that's a part of learning. Of you're supposed to have doubts. Something is wrong if you, that means you don't understand if you don't have doubts. So it's very natural. Like it's purely okay to have doubts. In fact, you should have doubts because only then will it show your hunger or your eagerness to actually learn about this. Like you should always be enthusiastic and hungry to know more, because the more wisdom or the more knowledge you have, the more you can educate people or tell people about it. So before you talk, if you know everything about it, it helps with your confidence, it helps with everything. So you have to come up with questions, like do your own research. DXN, like it's everywhere. I mean, in this era, it's so easy to like figure out things, right? You can just go on your phone, Google things, get everything. So do your own research and then come up with questions so you can ask your uplines about it. Whatever the doubt may be, go on, ask your uplines. And even if your uplines doesn't know, we have, see, the XN is a huge group. We have around 300 doctors with us. So one of them will know the answer to a question. You'll never go back disappointed. You always have answer to whatever the question may be. And then the third step, last step, I'd say. So after getting to know about all this, you analyze it yourself, you think about it, you take days, you take 2 days, 3 days, 1 week. We absolutely do not force you because it's a zero investment business. You are not obliged to pay a certain amount or anything of that sort. So you take your time, you decide for yourself if you want to sign up and start being a distributor and have, like she said, time freedom and all sorts of benefits. And if you're ready for it, the last step, you just have to sign up, which is again a completely free thing to do. You have zero expense when it comes to registration in this company. You can do it yourself. You can do it yourself with your own device. You don't even have to come like physically go or travel somewhere, anywhere in the world. Let it be like, even if you're in a whole different universe, you can maybe ask your alien friends to join. You can do anything you want with this. So you can go sign up by yourself and officially join and become a distributor, which would be wonderful. And you can start using the products and you'll know the difference, honestly. Because if you're someone who's been using normal products, how often do you even check the ingredients? So we here, that's the difference. We tell you, we educate you about each and every single products and how, like the ingredients that comes up with it, the reason why you should use it, and why, it's always better to use something a little bit with more quality than the usual products, right? Because that's how you slowly improve or like help yourself with when it comes to health and overall wellness. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And thank you so much for, oh, one more thing. Oh my bad, I almost forgot. And one highlight part about this company is that even if you, okay, imagine you become a distributor, right? You're a network marketer, and then you are earning lakhs, or maybe you're earning 50 lakhs, you're earning millions, you're earning crores, whatever it may be, whatever the amount is, like if it's thousands or millions or billions, you all you have to do every month is a 3,000 PV to get a recurring income from this. You do not have to do anything more or anything less. That's all you have to do. Usually, when it comes to jobs, I assume as the position improves, like if you are in a higher position, you'll have more responsibilities, you'll have more people to take care of, people under you. You have to, the stress that comes within, like the higher the position is. I'm assuming it's more. I'm not sure because I'm not like not an experienced employee to say all of this, but I've seen people do it. I've had friends who work, so they've told me how it comes with a lot of responsibilities, and that's the highlight. So over here, even no matter how much you're earning, no matter where you're in the hierarchy, you're still doing a 3,000 PV, and you're still gonna earn that money. So I think that's a very beautiful marketing plan. So that's pretty much it. Anyways, thank you. I'm handing it over to Mega, and thank you so much for having me. And yeah, I hope you guys understood. And if you do have questions, do put it down in the chat box. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much, Fairuz, for taking the time, investing here and explaining to us about DXN. Thank you so much. And yeah, any questions you guys that you might be having, you can put it in the chat box. We will have time in the end to talk about it. We have some amazing leaders here. So anything you have, you can ask. We have really good, amazing seniors leaders here who will be explaining everything. And now, so to talk about the marketing plan, the compensation plan of DXN, I have another person here. And that's my upline, who also happens to be my dad. Hi, Dad. Do take us over the money side. How are we going to make money in this? All right.
Okay. Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. So good morning, everyone. And first of all, I would like to congratulate both of you for taking this initiative
Thank you.
to have a meeting like this. And Fairuz and Mega,
Thank
congratulations.
you. Thank you.
Congratulations. And you have taken this initiative at this age is that is amazing thing. Because I know that when one of my gurus, Dr. Ratna Vasupal, she used to say that this network marketing industry is actually ruled by ladies, women. So definitely, I hope so. This will happen in that way. All ladies are going to take control of this. Already it is with them. It is in their hands because of the 70% of the population of networkers are ladies. So I'm so proud that you both are into this business, and you people are teaching us, and you are giving us a lot of information regarding the industry as well as your own thought. That is important. And you have been trying a lot to make the world understand what is network marketing, what is in the industry. And this time, I would like to thank my sponsor for giving me this opportunity to become a DXN member. And I have become a member in DXN in the year 2000. And that time, I was working with a tire trading company where I was earning only 100 rupees a day. That means 3,000 rupees a month. So I was earning only that meager income. During that time, one of my friends, he asked me, Shesha, he asked me to attend a meeting, a seminar where the network marketing plan is explained. So he was after me for at least 1 month, 30 days. He was after me, forcing me and persuading me to attend this meeting. And at last, I happened to be in that hall, that auditorium where this meeting was conducting by some doctors and some efficient leaders, upline, top line members. So I was sitting there and attending this program, and I understood that this product is amazing because of some testimonials were there. So I thought that I should use, and I used it, and I found that the product is great, and so that I can give this, share this my experience with my friends, my families, and you know that this kind of products, especially supplements, it is very difficult during that time. actually, people didn't believe me when when I said that this product, this can help your immunity, this can help this can help that. So many of my friends rejected me. Sometimes they raised objections and a lot of problems I faced. But I understood that I need more training about the product as well as a marketing plan. I have to get some experience, and only I can excel in a particular profession. So in every field, you know that you need some training. Otherwise, you won't be able to uh, uh, excel in that job. If you want to be a best doctor, only degree will not sufficient. That won't be sufficient. You see, you have to practice in some area where you have to specialize, and you should have some experience with that work. Then only you will be an efficient person, and you get a good reputation in that area. So here I think Dr. Lim, he's a man behind this great mission that promote health, wealth, and happiness. So because of him, all over the world, DXN is already spread, and many of our common people, like laymen, they have become successful in health-wise, wealth-wise, and happiness-wise. You can understand that once you start using the product, then you will feel that your health is improving. And earlier, your health may be deteriorating, or maybe some kind of problem you have been suffering, and you will feel it suddenly. Otherwise, if you are healthy, you feel healthy, you are consuming DXN supplements, then you won't feel any difference. But one thing is sure that for the last 23 years, I have been using, my family has been using this product, and I found that this vision is real. So DXN is a real company. DXN is giving you a real product, and it is spread all over the world. And even the palace in Dubai, they have been using the DXN product, and we produce coffee for palace, and they drink it. So that kind of what do you call that kind of reputation now we have. And here I would like to one question I faced in my life, that what was your situation before 5 years? Before I joined DXN, one of my gurus asked me, what was your situation before 5 years? That means I just want to ask you, before 5 years, what was your situation? And that is health wise as well as wealth wise. Health wise and wealth wise, what was your situation? And what is your present situation? So, after 5 years, if the situation is very pathetic, or it is deteriorating, or it is going down, then definitely what you have been doing is a wrong path, or not in a progress way. So, this is a question asked me by my team leaders. And what is your present situation? My present situation is actually in 2000, my situation was like I was earning only 3,000 rupees. And before that, 5 years, I was jobless. And you just imagine that within 5 years, I am getting only 3,000 rupees. You know that. So, what is my present situation is debt. So I told my upline that my situation is in debt, and I don't own a house, my own house, and I'm feeling so rejected. So what will be your situation in next 5 years? They asked me. So you just ask yourself that what was your situation before 5 years, and what will be your situation after 5 years, and you just imagine that. So my situation was so pathetic in 2000. Then I joined DXN within 1.5 years. I could achieve my own house and my car, and I got married. So normally this will happen. Maybe if you go to Gulf, if you go to some other countries, it may not be possible to complete these wishes within 1.5 years. So this I could make it because of DXN marketing plan. This made me a happy man in DXN in my life, and my family is so happy. So she used to, my daughter, she used to Megha, she used to see my freedom because for the last 20 years she has been watching me, and she understands what is the freedom I enjoy. So definitely she would choose DX, and I was sure about that. So when she attained at the age of 18, she joined in my team as my immediate business partner, and without my knowledge, because she joined as online she joined. So I want everybody to think seriously. If there is anybody who is attending this program as a new member, as a new guest, you should think about this. What was your situation before 5 years? And if your situation, the present situation, is bad, then 5 years before, then you definitely you should be very careful, because health wise, wealth wise, we are going to have a lot of problems. And in my opinion, I would say that nowadays, many of our children are not taking green food, green leaves. So everybody is on this junk food or fast food. So definitely the health is going to be a very big problem for the youngsters. So in future, the grandfather, the grandmothers, these grandparents will take their grandsons and granddaughters, grandchildren to the hospital because of a lot of problems. This is going to happen in future. That will we are actually we started facing this. Uh, Definitely, this has to be keep in mind. And you, when you join DXN, what happens? Your family health will be taken care of, and your financial freedom will be taken care of. That is what happened in DXN. So I would like to give you another important thing, that is time leverage. And I want you people to think about this time leverage, because when I was an employee in 2000, I used to spend in my job somewhere around 10 to 12 hours. You know that 1 week it's a night shift and day shift, 1 week night shift, 1 week day shift. Like that I was going, and I was drawing a salary of 3,000 rupees. You can imagine what was my time leverage. There was no time leverage. I was only spending my 12 hours or 10 hours and for getting this 3,000 rupees. I didn't know how to appoint new people, a new employee, because I was not an entrepreneur. So when I joined Yaksan, I started seeing people and inviting people to my new entrepreneurship, and they also became entrepreneur along with me. So you see that when I started Fairuz's father, you know that Sirajudeen, I invited him, so he became one of my entrepreneurs, and he became a partner, and he joined with me, and I spent 1 hour, and Sirajudeen also spent 1 hour. I also invited some other friends. They also invited some other friends, and at last, within 1 month, we became 4 or 5 members. Then within 2 months, we became 13 or 15 members. Within 3 months, we have invited a lot of people, and we became a very big group. You see that if we have 1,000 people in our group, and everybody is working 1 hour, then 1,000 into 1 hour is equal to 1,000 hours. So my working hours is actually calculated as 1,000 hours. This is the time leverage. Less effort, more result. Once you put some effort, but your result is 10 times or geometrically it will grow. Progression will be like that. So you just think that poor always work alone. Because I was very poor in 2000 because I was working alone, 8 hours only. But when I joined DXN and I understood the power of network marketing, I started inviting people. When I invite 10 people, sometimes one will turn up, sometimes zero. Nobody will turn up. But even though I know that it is not understood properly because I couldn't convince people because I am less experienced. So I have to learn more. This is my fault. This is because of my shortcomings. So I have to learn a lot of things and I have to study it and I have to sit with my upline and I have to talk to the experienced people and I have to see a lot of videos where experienced people share their desperate moments in their past network marketing life. So I had to learn from them. So definitely I can learn from them. This is what is important. You may feel some kind of rejected, dejected, or you may you may you may feel that you are taken out of water like that. But here I have to invite more people is important. So I invited a lot of people to the meetings. Wherever meeting happens, I invite online, offline, or anything. Poor always work alone. You see, I was working alone. You look into society. You look at the society. You will see that those who are working alone, they remain poor. So rich work as a team. Look at the rich people, Tata, Ambani, Goenka, or anyone. You look at them. You will see that they work as a team. They employ more people. They give more employment opportunity so that they become rich day by day. So those people have that much investment with them so that they can give employment opportunity. But as a poor man, earning only 3,000 rupees, how can I invest that much amount? But network marketing industry helped me to start with a nominal investment like 5,000 or 10,000 rupees. I bought some product and I tested in myself and my family. I found that it is beneficial and then I started sharing this. And this is my capital only. You just imagine that with 10,000 rupees and it goes like anything. Within 1.5 years, a person achieves his dream fully. So that was my dream. Actually, I should have a house, my own address, then a car, then to get married. So these three things happened in my life uh, because of DXN, this entrepreneurship. So I want to invite everyone to join DXN because DXN is a real M&M company, network market company. These are the benefits of network marketing system. No duplicate product. Customers share the profit among themselves. 100% tax to the authority. Without a bill, there is nothing happens. Every time when you purchase, you need a bill, otherwise you won't get the bonus. So everybody forced to make bill, so 100% taxation. There is no other system which allows 100% tax to the government. So this is the best system for the government. Global job opportunities. Everywhere you can operate your business. Personality development. I was not speaking English when I come to DXN. I was not speaking in front of people, but now I can because this is the platform where you get trained and nominal startup cost and less inventory. Definitely, this will help you a lot. So no risk. It's already been discussed. So this is one of the bonuses I have to show you. When one of my friends started this business, they are earning somewhere around nearly 5 lakhs or 5.5 lakhs like that. Then there are a lot of people earning 5, 6 like that. There are some other people they are getting different bonuses from different countries like Malaysia, Philippines, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Dominican Republic. The list goes on like that. So there are a lot of countries give us income. So there is an opportunity for everyone to earn from any part of the world. That is interesting thing. Then another person is earning somewhere around 8 lakhs. So this is the normal bonuses in DXN. Then you go to some other people, then you will see that there are a lot of people, they are getting somewhere around 1 million, maybe 2 million, 3 million, like that. So this is a great opportunity for a common man to become successful. This is a platform. My daughters, actually, Fairuz and as well as Megha, they have taken what you call a great responsibility and as well as a great initiative to start these kind of programs, and I hope that they will continue this. So I'm so happy for inviting me to this opportunity, and thank you very much again. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dad, for coming here and spending your time here. I'm pretty sure you'd rather watch Netflix. Okay, so I want to share a few more things before we're gonna end. So I hope you've got the idea. I hope you can see my screen also, and I hope you got the idea. Yes, and I want to add this point, that is, every single person you meet can be put into these 4 categories. This was told by Robert Kiyosaki, and he is one of the biggest supporters of network marketing. If you know him, you should know more about him, read all his books. Yeah. So the first category is the right. So they know it all, they've seen it all, they went to school, they are right, and you can't tell them anything. The second one is the comfortable. Okay. Their house could be on fire and they are still gonna be watching TV. They don't care. They want to be comfortable. They don't want to move. They want to sit in that place that they've been sitting all this time. And the world economy is not coming back. We know that it's not gonna come back. And these people are gonna be left behind. So never talk to them, because talking to them will make them uncomfortable, and their number one priority is to be comfortable. So, and the third one is the light. Now, they are people pleasers. They have no personality, they have no boundaries whatsoever. And if you talk to them, they'll agree to join you. They'll say your business is good, whatever you are saying, you're absolutely right. And then they'll go to the other side and meet with the right people, that then the know it all right people, these people, and they're gonna agree with them also. And if they say no, don't do this business, this is not good, this is not that, orange juice is bad, they're gonna agree. In one place, if they say orange juice is good, they're gonna agree, and the other in the other side, when they say no, that is not good, orange juice is very bad, they're gonna agree. So what's the point? So the liked are also not your people. They will never succeed in the 21st century. Then the fourth, the winners. Now the the kind of people we want, and the kind of people we should be, are the winners. They are aware of where the world economy is going, and they're ready to sacrifice to win. They're ready to get up over and over again after being knocked down. And here you will find people of all genders, all ages, backgrounds, because they want to be successful. They have goals. They want to be successful. They're ready to do whatever it takes to be successful, to be in that 10% category where you're earning 90% of the income. And now, if that sounds like you, or if you want to be that kind of a person, starting now, January is just getting over, guys. Year has just begun. It is time. It is about time that you fix your goals. Where do you want to be in the next 5 years? Really sit and think about it. Take a notepad, write down your goals, and start working on it. Start working right now, today, right after this meeting. I really want you to do that. And if you're the winner, you are in the right place at the right time. So once again, I welcome all of you to DXN, the real company. And thank you so much for being here, coming here to attend the meeting. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful from the bottom of my heart. And any questions you have, you can go ahead, ask right now, because we have some amazing leaders. We have my dad, then we have Mr. Sirajudeen, that is Fairuz's dad. And go ahead, and we have a lot of other leaders too. So go ahead, ask questions. Like Fairuz said, ask. That is one of the most crucial steps in leveling yourself up. Ask questions. You can ask right now here. Doesn't matter if your question is funny. Just don't think about if it's funny, if it's wrong, if it's not right. Ask. Really ask. So I will be unmuting everyone. So I'll put that option. Okay. Unmute themselves. Okay, I hope you guys can unmute yourselves. And if anybody wants to add any points to the meeting, you can go ahead, add any of our leaders. Any questions you have, you can ask. Okay, we have some messages in the chat box. Dr. Bakilis, thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Madam Mega, for inviting me to this wonderful presentation.
Thank you. Thank you for coming. I know you're very busy, so thank you so much for coming.
I'm inspired. I've learned a lot from the previous speaker who spoke before you, and from you. The screen is shared for sure. Only the people who are ready to win, people who are ready to learn new ways of making it in life, people who are ready to forget about the scholastic education and they go to school way of making it in life will get to the top. And I'm definitely signing in anytime soon, and you'll see me flying. And for sure, when I get in the system, I'm just going to one place. I'm going to the top.
Yes, that's so beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, everyone in the chat box, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm so glad I was able to make a small change. Siraj uncle, would you like to add something to this meeting? Any?
Okay. Actually, it was very, what we say, the youngsters like you, Megha and Fairuz, started, because of you people having a very good team and you people watch our development while I'm starting DXN. Fairuz also having very good ideas about. See, I want to tell you that you have to invite youngsters because, India having such a wonderful young population. They're searching for job and they went to many other countries. See, number one, you understand the market size of especially the wellness products. Number one, that is the number one thing. You have to understand the size of market. We are competing, or otherwise, I can say this way. If the pharmaceutical industry is growing 20% every year, 20 times every year. So nutraceutical industry just growing up. I can damn sure that if somebody has to take this business as a serious one, definitely they can have a lot of people stream through, and the same way you can enjoy your life with helping others. So the step you people are taken is a very simple small step, but 1,000 miles starts with single steps as a Chinese proverb. So you people have been you just go for you people like youngsters are spending a lot of time in the mobile or new jargons. So you have to invest time and dig more information to collect, emulate the people who are attending the program. See the size of our market and the defect, the limitation of a certain treatment like allopathy or whatever we say. So the giants to be how to take, and you can see a new life. You can make a lot of people happy. It's very good, and God bless you who are attend the program. That's also very good. Especially Mr. Rajeev has given that is Mega's father has given the chance to me. And now, before 23 years back, I'm also very poor in many things, many areas. It is very, very good. And God bless you, both of all the people who are attending the program. Thank you very much for giving a chance. Bye-bye.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Someone has raised their hand. Sneha Sharma. Sneha Sharma.
First of all, many thanks. First of all, accept my congratulations for
Thank
wonderful presentation. I am a pharmacist by profession.
much.
So myself, I want to give you some suggestions.
Oh, sure. Sure.
Development of new therapeutic medicine in recent years causes lot of complication in human beings. Nutraceutical is the only way to remove all these elements in the world. So it is my request that these nutraceutical products should be presented in such a way even a simple layman can understand easily, because so that they can use this nutraceutical in easy way and avoiding the common habit of taking allopathy drugs, chemical drugs, and natural drugs. This is my suggestion. Thank you again for wonderful presentation.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Anybody who has any questions or anybody who are existing members of DXN, you want to add something, you are more than welcome to say your points, anything that you want to say. Thank you, Mr. Jihad. Thank you so much.
Do you know Jihad? Jihad is the new PIC of Kerala.
Oh,
Yes, also.
okay, I see.
Good morning, Siraj sir.
Good morning. Good morning. Jihad ji, do you want to say something to the upcoming? Today also you have mentioned that youngsters are not there especially in our platform. So you can comment.
Yes, sir. I was just thinking about our discussion today afternoon. Actually, we were speaking about the young talents has to come to this industry actually. So even I have joined since I was working for other companies throughout other countries and all, and I have come back here. And I was very happy to see. Actually, I was meeting the core leaders from Kerala just today. I have just met them today morning. So it was a wonderful discussion. You have got to both of I think Fairoz is Siraj's daughter, right?
Yeah.
If I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. I appreciate both of you because coming to this industry, learning about this industry, and especially what you see in our generation is the negativity. What always we go for the negativity. If there are 5 persons in a gang, the 4 persons are saying this is a problem. So you will of course you are going to believe what the 4 persons say, and the 1 person in that gang will be thinking on the other way to win the goals. But
Yeah.
nobody's ready to take that path, and this is a very so anyway. Congratulations both. Hope we'll meet soon, and we will bring up this team in Kerala first. Not in Kerala, just worldwide. That's the beauty of our company. We can start anywhere. I can see many people from different countries. So I'm so happy to see these people. Hopefully we'll see and we'll meet and we'll grow up this team together. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. We have Mary from Zambia here. So happy you're here, Mary. Nice to meet you. So glad you joined today's meeting.
Madam Mega,
Yes, doctor.
I've just seen someone from Zambia here.
Ah, yes, yes.
You must connect me to Mary,
Definitely, definitely,
please.
definitely.
I want to sign up. I want to sign up.
Okay, okay, okay. Sure, sure. Okay.
video fund.
So any more
Now
people
also,
who would like to talk?
Rajeev,
Let me see.
Priya Ranjan is also there.
Okay, we have one more person. Mr. Priya Ranjan, sir.
Am I audible?
Yes, yes, perfect.
Good morning to all.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
First of all, thank you, Megha. This was really a wonderful presentation.
So glad.
I have attended so many BOM, but I can say this was very important.
Thank you, thank you.
And you delivered it very differently, I will say. Just like Shiv Khera says, winners do the same thing differently.
Thank you so much.
So I'm so proud.
Thank you, thank you.
And I will say this kind of program, I think we should do on regular basis.
Yes.
That we, Jada se Jada, sir, I want to say that we can promote it to more youngsters like you. So I really appreciate and hope we will see you regularly.
Yes, yes,
Thank you.
definitely.
Thank you so much.
See both of us more often now.
Thank you so much, Megha, and all the best.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you for speaking. Thank you so much. Okay, if that is the end, if you guys have no more questions or anything that you wanna add, it's 11:05, so we shall meet again very soon, and this shall be good night until then. See you at the top.